Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Okay, today we are going to try and finish step 21, at least for the assembly of parts. It doesn't include painting stuff. Now, we are working on this little gun here that we have to make 8 of. And I was noticing earlier this morning when I was sitting here that everything except for the photo etch parts is on the U sprue. Yeah, that's kind of unusual, because normally when you're making a little tiny piece that involves maybe half a dozen or more parts, some are on the U sprue and some will be on the K sprue, and well, it won't be on the K sprue because I think that we used that one up. But you know what I mean. So, yeah, so the U sprue. Pardon my reach. S-T-U. Alright. There's 2 U sprues. Okay, may as well get them both over here. Yeah, U1 and U2. U2, that sounds like an airplane, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, crazy man. I mean, crazy mankind. I mean, what was the U2 all about? It was all about spying and war and fighting and... What's the matter with this? I know about once a week I have to... That just sort of hits me. I just can't get over how stupid we are. Okay. And we'll say, oh, our war machines are for defense. Yeah. Okay. We won't go there. Okay, U11. Okay, it looks like everything that's on this sprue is the higher numbers. Yeah, it looks like the lowest number is number 25, so we won't be needing this. And by the way, there's 6 of them. Well, we have to make 8. Wouldn't we have... Okay, there's 6 of those. I don't think there's going to be 8 of these. No, there's 4 of these, so that would mean that some of these pieces they're going to be doubled up. Okay, we'll get ourselves organized here. I saw Max go out for his Timmy's a little while ago. And speaking of Timmy's, I went to the same Timmy's yesterday on the bike. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And I was a little bit disappointed, because I remember when that place was brand new, and my wife and I used to frequent it quite regularly. It was sort of a special thing. Yeah, she used to like to have a toasted bagel with strawberry cream cheese. I shouldn't have done that. You know, it's kind of funny how you'll think of something and it'll hit you hard. Okay, let's get our act together here. Yeah, I think everything we're going to need for this gun is on the U1 sprue. Let's get the camera down here on the model table and recompose and see if we can get our parts. I'm guessing we need a total of looks like six separate plastic parts, and the rest is photo etch. I wonder if I should be painting the barrel of the gun a different color from the rest of it, or just spray the whole thing. I did a little gun here, way back around step 1 or 2. It had us doing a gun. And see if I can find it here. Yeah, but it's sort of similar in size, but not really. Yeah, I painted the barrels and everything a different color, and it looked pretty good. So I think I'll probably do the same thing with this one. At least that's the plan. Okay, so my plan is to get all the parts for all 8. But we're only going to make one on camera. At least that's the plan. So if we're up here, we want U16 and 15. Okay, well, they're going to be pretty close together. I mean, here they are right here. So I can just go ahead and grab these. I'm wondering, is it possible that I would be able to get these mixed up? Okay, I just took a 15 and a 16. Actually, this is the 15. Oh no, these are both 15s. Getting them mixed up already. Now, are they mirror image to each other and they can't possibly... Yeah, I can see where I could not go wrong on this. They look different. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can just go ahead and get those. And as long as we've got the sprue here, what am I trying to say here? Why don't I just go ahead and get all the parts quickly for all 8, and then we'll get together enough pieces to make one and go ahead and make it. Okay, that's the new plan. Okay, we have all the pieces necessary now to make up the 8 guns. Each gun takes 6 plastic pieces. Still got to get all the sprue nipped off them, of course. Alright. I'll file that away properly later. Yeah, I guess that probably will be the next step. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get all of the pieces cleaned up at the same time. Some of them are going to be fairly easy. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. Well, apparently when I was getting myself all emotionally distraught there a while ago, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing, and I stuck the cover back on the Missy Cam. Now, here we go. We're still ready. After I shot that last scene that you saw, I guess when I was nipping the piece off of the sprue off of this, I grabbed my camera and I headed back towards the computer room. And I thought I'd get the files dumped into the computer and maybe get started on the editing. And on the way by, I passed by the bathroom and I think maybe I'll go in here first. So when I'm in there, my phone rings. I've got a phone in the bathroom. You never know, I might get an important call. And I actually did. I got a very important call. Do you remember about a week ago, maybe less, I went for a special scan at the Health Science Center here in Winnipeg. The Health Science Center is our main hospital. And I got a call from the heart specialist. Yeah, the phone rings and I see that on the display it says Manitoba Clinic, because his office is in the Manitoba Clinic, which is kind of attached to the Health Science Center. It's one huge complex. You actually need a map to get around. They give people maps to find their way around. It's worse than an airport. Okay. Why am I laughing? Okay, the test that I went in for was to find out if possibly I have a condition known as where is it here? amyloidosis. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, so I'll put it on the screen. Turns out I got it. And apparently I got it bad. Although he didn't come out and actually put it in those terms, but that's, yeah. What's going to happen now is that recently they've found a way to treat it, which is good news. And it's a special drug that's manufactured by an outfit called Pfizer. If you remember Pfizer, if I remember back during the COVID thing, they made the preferred anti-COVID vaccine. Yeah, and there was Pfizer, and then another one that started with M that was available here in Canada. And they were both good, but Pfizer was supposed to be the good one. So anyway, Pfizer makes this drug. He's going to get a hold of Pfizer, and the idea is that Pfizer then will contact our medical insurance here in Manitoba, and because it's very, very expensive. I didn't want to hear that. Thank goodness for medical insurance. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. So my mind is obviously not on little parts right now, obviously. Yeah, I don't know how today's going to go. I'm going to take this footage and work on it. Try and keep my mind off of this. Think about happy things like I want to go to a McDonald's out on McPhillips Avenue on my bike later today, and the sun is supposed to be shining around 1 o'clock when I want to go. So I got things to look forward to. Yeah, another gimpy episode of the model ship. The episodes are getting worse and worse and worse. Okay, what do we got here? 13 minutes to 9. Missy the dog could be by any time. I think I'm going to go back into the computer room and do some editing. But anyway, I wanted to just let everybody know what's happening. Yeah. I don't know if this condition is something that slowly comes on, or if all of a sudden I can be sitting here at the model table and drop dead. I don't know. I'm going to do a little investigating. Gee, I just had a terrible thought. What if they say, you've got this, we're going to take away your driver's license? There'd be no more quick scoots. I better do them, get them all in as fast as I can, just in case that happens. That happens. I know when my dear wife came down with Alzheimer's here a few years ago. Her diagnosis was about 10 years ago now, and maybe not quite that long. And they first thing the doctor said was, "I'm going to have to pull your driver's license." Yeah. At the time I thought there's nothing wrong. She drives fine. A year later, I didn't think that anymore. Anyway, darn. But it could be worse. It could be worse. Good morning. Good morning.
So you saw us coming.
I saw you coming.
Oh.
Okay, hang on, Missy. Hang on.
So did you edit yesterday morning's video?
Yes, I did. And we are recording right now, actually.
I know we are. But you could always leave me on the cutting room floor if you wanted to.
Now, speaking of leaving you on the cutting room floor, one of the viewers said that you should have your own show.
Yes, I'm sure. But,
yeah.
who was it? Mr. Rogers, you know, the postman, he never hit the big time.
The postman never hit the big time. Oh, my.
The boomers.
Yeah.
The boomers, Mr. Rogers.
I got a call from Dr. Parr, Manitoba Clinic this morning. And that disease that they think I've got, apparently I've got it. And he indicated that I got it big time or something to that effect. So what he's going to be doing is he's going to be contacting Pfizer and see if Pfizer can get together with the Manitoba Health Insurance, and yeah, we'll just see how things go.
There's a medication made by Pfizer. It's unbelievably expensive. It's not officially covered, but maybe between Pfizer and your doctor, they can work that out.
That's the idea.
How are you doing with all of this, Ron?
Well, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna try and
You
keep...
look great going out on the motorcycle yesterday.
Well, I'm gonna try and keep going out. Try and keep my mind off of it and enjoy the model ship and enjoy the motorcycle rides and try and enjoy the winter that's coming soon.
Well, I spoke to my doctor last week. He said I was going to die. He just didn't know when. And I said, well, the same to you.
Okay. It's nice out there right now.
It is. The breeze is just a tiny bit cool and damp, for sure. But on the motorcycle, I think it would be just not too much.
Okay, we'll see ya.
See ya. Thanks a lot, Ron.
Bye, Missy.
We'll talk this evening.
Okay. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. Now, we were starting to clean up these little parts, weren't we? And then we got sidetracked again. That's the way these model ship episodes are going. Lots of little sidetracks. I should get Eric's sanding sticks over here because I was noticing on the end there, I tried to scrape it off with my fingernail. Well, Eric's sanding stick would work perfect on that. Okay, so here's what's been happening. I got started cleaning up my parts here, and among other things, I got a phone call from Pfizer already, and I spent quite a bit of time on the phone with them, answering questions and so on. So I didn't get as much done here as I had planned, that's for sure. And I wanted to get out for a ride yet this afternoon, so I'm going to call her quits for today's episode. And as I've said so many times before, all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow. Oh, one more thing. Earlier, I checked to see if how Patrick's package was coming, and it had just been delivered. He may not even know it's in his mailbox as we speak here. So, yeah, interesting to see what he has to say about that. I hope they arrived okay, and I hope he didn't have to pay any kind of customs fees or anything like that. Okay, see you tomorrow.